Alrighty. Are you still there, Chris? Uh-oh. I think I've...
I am.
There you are. Okay. I wasn't sure if I'd already lost you. I just started.
Oh, no.
Dragon Wagon. The name of your expedition. Well, dead tree seems appropriate.
Ouch.
Okay, the name for the leader of the party. I'll just go with my name.
Of course, you are the leader.
A class. Warrior, thief, mage, priest, or archer. I think we'll go with mage.
Yeah, I feel you're very magey.
Let's see. Chris. What do you want to be?
Priest. I like to be
a
healer.
Priest?
Yeah.
Who else should we bring in?
I know Dazzle wanted to join.
Alright. What would he want to be?
Archer. I think Archer. He's not very thiefy.
Alright. Who next?
I don't, was there anyone else joining?
No one said that they were going to join, but you know what? Let's say Lenzabi. Because Lenzabi likes to pop in every now and then.
Yeah. Well, we need one of everyone, don't we?
Yeah.
But I don't know if he's very teethy.
Alright. The wagon rumbles along the gentle rolling hills and yawning plains. All around you are seas of waving grass. In the distance, just shy of the horizon, you can make out the hint of a faraway forest. A robed skeleton demanded payment for disturbing his grave.
One way to say, get off my lawn.
Yeah. See, the first leg of your journey led us across a vast and empty plain. Spirits are high and we are making good time.
Oh yeah, but are we being dragged by a goat?
I think so. A beggar stands in the road. He offers the party a weathered map in exchange for 100 gold pieces. Let's see, we lost 25 to the skeleton. I don't know how much we have. Looks like we had enough. Okay.
Hey.
Fauna was... I was struck by a withering lightning bolt, whatever that means.
Just like a random lightning bolt, just like, oh, there's a fauna!
Alright, let's see. We have... Our wagon is 100% health. We have 92 pounds food. 875 gold, so I guess that means we started out with 1,000. 2 lanterns, 8 wheels, 4 axles. Alrighty.
It didn't seem like you took any damage from that lightning bolt.
Apparently not.
Yay! We have a map.
Maybe because I'm a mage? I don't know.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, free energy. Take you.
Yes. Beside this trail is a large stone marker filled with inscriptions like, "Don't let your lantern go out," and "So long." There are hundreds. What do you choose to write?
Always eat your vegetables.
Oh, apparently I lost 1 point of strength from that lightning bolt. That's what happened.
Ah.
Alright. We passed a well in the middle of nowhere and were compelled to drop in some gold. Okay. The water is running low. There is a creek nearby. Who should test the water?
Can I heal myself if I take damage?
I don't know. Do you want to try the water?
Sure.
Okay, let's have you try. It was cool and clear.
Yeah.
A bandit set our wagon aflame. We put the fire out, but we lost some food. Oh dear.
Oh.
And we still got 88 pounds. But apparently the fire didn't damage our wagon at all. A huge shadow passed over the wagon. Wits or speed? Looks like wits and speed are about the same. Although I think overall we're faster.
Ah, okay.
Run! We had our first encounter with a dragon. Luckily, it passed us by. We're not interesting enough. It didn't have enough ketchup.
What does ketchup has to do with anything?
You've never heard that? It says, "Do not meddle in the affairs of dragons, for you are crunchy and good with ketchup."
Oh no,
Yes.
I haven't heard of one.
Our DM for my main game has a T-shirt that says that. The woodcutter's daughter is a precocious little girl. I saw a man put a box in the woods. He opened it by whispering, "Hello." What does he have for?
Oh, isn't he adorable?
It's a little froggy in a wizard hat. That is so cute. Let's see. Never hurts to get more food.
Nope.
Type in the item that you would like to purchase. Food. Helps to have the text thing selected. Food.
What's R? Select.
What's what?
Number 2.
Axle. That's what the wheel's attached to.
Could be good to have extra of those in case something breaks.
I think I already do. Yeah, I have 4 extra axles. And
Okay,
so,
super.
yeah, I got some more food. Because that's always something that you want. Let's rest. How many days? Let's just rest for 1. Chris recovered some speed.
Hey, when did I get slow?
I don't know. We passed into the forest. The mossy birch grows so thick that in some places we can no longer see the sun. The farther we travel, the larger they become. An ancient fir tree blocked the path. It seems to have fallen recently. Let's chop through it.
Chop, chop.
We lost half a day and a half. We lost a day and a half cutting the tree in half. Oh well.
Hey, workout day.
Yeah. We spotted a lone stag drinking from the pool. We sent a member of our expedition hunting after it. See, Dazzle was our archer, wasn't he?
Yep.
So let's send him. Dazzle returned with the stag. It is the first fresh meat we have had in days. Go Dazzle.
Come from the wooden guy. Didn't he have meat?
Usually those kinds of provisions are preserved. So like if there's any meat, it's usually salted jerky, which can get very, very boring.
Yeah.
Okay, we came across a locked bronze chest resting on a stump in the middle of the road. It had no keyhole. Let's see, the little girl said, whisper hello.
It's me.
We could not open the chest. Okay.
Sesam, look there.
Apparently we just passed it by. We're not going to try again.
Yeah, weird. Okay. It's just like, nope, nothing to do here. Let's go.
While crossing a swift brook, we saw something shining in a deep eddy. We decided to send one of our party down to investigate. Let's see, who has the best stamina? Let's see, I have 3. Dazzle has 3. You have 5, and Linzabi has 5. Let's send Linzabi. We haven't had Linzabi do anything yet. Linzabi found a sack of gold coins clutched in the hands of an unfortunate traveler. We pulled up the body and gave it a proper burial. You probably insisted on that being a priest.
Yep. Would have done it in the real world too.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. The path branched off to the west. We could see what looked like a small village in that direction. The map was not on our village. Or, the village was not on our map. Wow. Do we want to visit the mysterious village?
Yes.
Okay.
We need to put it on the map.
Yeah. The village was empty, but when we investigated further, we found that the hearths were still warm. As we left, we heard no more bird song. And that's it.
What?
There were bones scattered along the edges of the path. They were well hidden, but we saw them. Do we quicken pace or go with caution? How about go with...
Yeah, you choose.
Go with caution. We saw the spider's trap before it could ambush us. When it did, we were ready.
Yay.
We felled the creature with little trouble. So, giant spider.
Oh no, we fight Nina.
We ran over a stump.
Oh no.
Wagon took
a
5
stump.
damage. A good enough stump could do some damage.
Yeah, it could. I'm just surprised that it actually did.
Yeah. Let's see, we lost the path and found ourselves deep in the wild part of the forest. After we wandered for a time, we came across a stranger. She offered to return us to the path for a price. Do we pay, refuse, haggle, or lie?
How do you lie about something like
I don't know. I'm curious. You want to do it?
No.
No?
Okay. I'm just.
We lied and said we would pay her later. She abandoned us.
Oh, well, it seems like we did find it anyway.
Yeah, our wagon hit a large rock, lost 5 damage. We drew close to a witch's hut and she showered us with bones. Wagon took 5 damage.
What?
The shimmering mist of fairy makes surrounded us, making it impossible to see. Okay, I think that needs help. Okay.
Talk.
We were able to negotiate with the fairies holding us prisoner. They let us pass after we sang for them. Well, that's a good thing. You and I can sing pretty good.
Woo!
Chris found a jester's cap and put it on.
Oh, yanta! Yes!
You won't stop laughing at everything. Oh my god, is that appropriate?
Yes, that character is so me. Thank you.
You lost 1 wit from that.
That's okay. That's worth it.
Alright. The bridge we needed to cross over the river is in disrepair. One of our party had to test to see if it was safe to cross. Let's see. 5.
I was about to say, didn't I just lose 1?
Yes, you did. You're down to 2. Okay, I have 5, so I'll go ahead and test it. Fauna said the bridge was safe to cross. It wasn't. We spent the rest of the day fishing our belongings out of the stream.
No! My jester cap! No! My precious!
Dazzle cut themselves shaving.
Dazzle!
Lost 10 health. A party of gnomes mistook our wagon for a dragon of some kind. The wagon lost a wheel, okay. A passing giant kicked our wagon clear off the trail and then stopped to help us on our way.
Oh, that's nice.
Wagon took 5 damage. Let's see. As we reached the heart of the forest, we found more and more ancient trees felled by what seemed to be a single blow. Before long, we found the source of the destruction, a huge ghostly figure wielding a giant steel axe. Do we talk? You want to talk to it?
Most, it probably need help to find peace. And I sound more like a priest than I thought.
We were not able to convince the spirit to let us pass in peace. He cursed us to wander for several days in a labyrinth of pine and briars.
Okay, so you're angry boy. Nice.
Apparently. Some of our gold turned out to be fake. Must have been that gold we found in the river.
Yeah.
Dazzle is growing gaunt and pale. Oh dear. Dazzle.
Dazzle. No.
Poor Dazzle. Can we do anything for him? I don't
Can I
think
heal?
so.
I'm a priest. Can I do this?
Apparently we
That's
can't
kind of my
actually
shtick.
do anything. Dazzle lost 1 strength. A flock of crows attacked us and took our lantern. Well, we have another one.
Betrayal!
The lost caravan.
Talk.
Yes, talk. The locals have a lot of odd stories. The pyramid
Yay.
healed my wife. It rained gold upon my cousin. I tried to reach the pyramid, but the worm guards it closely. Is that supposed to be like worm like earthworm or like dragon worm? Let's see.
Oh.
Let's get another lamp. I think we lost a wheel. Always get some food.
Always food. Always get food.
Alright, let's see. Okay, we have 1 lantern left. Looks like we lost an axle somewhere. I'll grab another lamp. Because the rock did say never let your lamp go out.
Yep.
Alright, let's rest.
2 days?
2 days, yeah. Fauna renewed their strength, recovered some
Yay.
speed. Grizz regained their strength and wits.
Yay.
Hey, you gained your wits.
Eh!
And Zabi regained some wits. So I think health-wise we're all back to full.
Yeah.
And looks like stats are pretty good again. Okay. Yay for resting. All right.
I kind of miss my hat though.
The grand desert lay before us, shimmering golden in the sun. The heat was enough to boil the blood and the rays of the sun-bleached bone. We saw plenty of bones. This person likes their bones.
Maybe it's a dog.
We gathered as much water as we could and kept to the shade where we could. Hi, Dazzle.
Hello.
Hello, you are now our archer. Welcome.
Yes.
What?
So we had to choose expedition members, and we made you an archer.
Oh, cool.
All right. So we fought off
Do
a
I get-
hungry bear. Go ahead.
Do I get to throw spaghetti at things?
Yes.
You did kill a deer for us.
With spaghetti? That's kind of rad.
All right. We fought off a
he
hungry
doesn't
bear.
have- Sorry.
We fought off a hungry bear, but not before it tore up the wagon. Wagon took 5 damage.
No!
Alright, the heat was beating down on us and we began to feel ill. We could either rest or search for water. Let's see.
I have spaghetti.
Well, spaghetti isn't exactly a source of water.
How dare you? You use so much water to make the spaghetti. Of course there's water inside of it.
Alright, we searched for water and found some after a few hours of searching, but we were burned badly by the sun.
Excuse me. What's happening? What kind of priest am I if I can't heal?
I don't know.
I'm sad.
Oh god, now I have the jester's cap.
No! That's mine!
No, this is a different one. I found it in the desert. You found yours in the forest.
I wish I could watch.
Oh yeah, you're at work.
Yes, but I'm setting aside some time to listen and see if I can give you some company.
Well, depending on how long this is, I did find another pokey tail. So hopefully you would be able to do some voices for that.
What is Poketail?
From what I could tell from the Game Jolt page, it's Undertale with Pokemon battle mechanics.
Oh.
Alright, we crested a rise. We saw a long column of soldiers brandishing shields and spears. When we drew closer, we saw that they were long dead skeletons marching from horizon to horizon.
Oh, I know that one. Hey, hello. Oh, I guess he's busy.
Bye!
Do we wait, charge, go around, or negotiate?
You already know what I'm gonna say.
Negotiate?
Yeah.
Hi, Sparrow.
Negotiate with the skeletons.
Yes, of course.
We
Well,
appro-
reasonable sort.
We approached the army and asked to pass. The skeletons halted in unison and offered safe passage in exchange for a morsel of food for each of their men. Skeletons don't eat much. We stopped to help another wagon on the road and gave them a wheel. The ground shifted beneath us and our axle was broken. Oh, good grief. Let's see. We're down to 2 axles. We came across another empty wagon. This one had been badly damaged. Let's search it.
What you know?
Loot! Loot! We searched the wagon, but it had been stripped of supplies. It weighed a bit heavily on all of us. Aww. The sand under our wagon shifted and we began to sink into the dunes. We had to choose a member of our party to get out and push.
I shall
Who's
do
the
it.
strong- Maybe
Let's
we
see.
should check who's the strongest.
It's either you or Len Zobby.
There.
Yeah, there are actually stats in this.
There.
You want to do it, Chris?
Sure, let's see how the crazy priest does it.
Chris pushed with everything they had, but we had to toss out a lot of extra weight to save the wagon.
Oops. Alright.
Oh, we're down to 1 pound of food. Good grief. After many days of traveling under the beating sun and rationing our water, we came across a great black river. We went to drink, but stopped when we saw the skeletons piled up on the banks. There's a ferry nearby, but the price is steep. Let's see, how much gold do we have? 275, so that would take almost all of it. Let's try negotiating. We negotiated a fair price with the ferrymen. They took us across the river without incident. How much did we lose? Oh, we only lost 50. That's nice.
Tra-la-la.
We fought off a hungry bear, but not before it tore up the wagon. And I don't want to know what kind of bear lives in the desert.
Sand
A very
bears.
warm one.
Sand bears, the most deadly of all bears.
Before us, rising out of the sand, was a huge golden pyramid. In a booming ancient voice, it asked us for our deepest wish. We had to respond. What is our deepest wish, guys?
World
To-
peace.
Oh no! To get to the end of the travel.
What'd you say, Chris?
World peace.
World peace.
Oh, they actually gave options. I'm sorry.
Well, we have to write in, it says enter text.
Become powerful, I guess, so we can win the game.
Win the game?
Okay, I'll
Yeah,
win the game. As we left the pyramid, it sank back into the sand, nearly taking us with it.
I guess that was a no.
Apparently. As we ran out of water, we came across an abandoned well, ancient and deep. We could hear water within, but also terrible moaning. One of us had to go down and fetch the water. Who has the best
Pretty
will?
much. I had pretty much good luck when it comes to the water.
Yeah, let's see. You and I have the best wills. But like you said, you had some pretty good luck. So let's send you down.
Yeah.
Chris descended into the well. Not only did they find water, but there was a long dead king lying at the bottom of the well. He offered his crown to Fauna. Okay!
Okay, congrats, you're the queen!
Our paths
All right,
crossed. Our path crossed with a wanderer in the desert. He claimed to have been lost for days, but he was heavy with coin. We didn't know if he was abandoned or a king. Shall we aid him or leave him?
Ate him.
Aid him. We fed the wanderer and shared what little water we have. He rested with us for a while, and when he left, he offered us a bit of gold. That's good because we're short on gold. And a bird stole our lantern.
That. Oh, club dog.
The lantern on our wagon sprouted legs and ran away. We are having really bad luck with lanterns.
Yeah, seems like the lights are like itching to run away.
During the night, a vampire came on our wagon and attacked us. I guess that's why you don't let the lamp go out.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but I don't really like those romanticized vampires, so I would be like having the cross just like...
Yeah. Alright, so as we reached the edge of the desert, we came across a beautiful oasis. There was fresh water, fruit, even music coming from somewhere we could not find. We were thrilled at the chance to relax and search for treasure. Let's gather some food first.
Yeah.
Several days passed while we gathered food. We ate it all by the time we left. I broke my leg!
To the water? Wow, how did you break your leg?
I don't know. But my leg is broke. I lost 1 speed. We lost control on a steep hill and slammed into some rocks. Wagon took 5 damage. Another vampire attacked us.
Go away! I don't like you.
As we ventured through the dunes, an enormous worm rose from the sand, blotting out the sun. It opened its massive jaws and bellowed in rage. Okay, so apparently this is a sand from Dune. Or the worm from Dune.
That's bad. Do we have any spice?
I don't know.
Oh, you're
Those who
low.
control the spice control the world.
We are all down to 35 health.
You're dead.
Let's
Well-
hide. We scattered among the dunes attempting to hide, but the worm was not interested in us. It tore up the wagon and took our gold. Oh, good grief.
Wow.
Become interested. And we still have a wagon, apparently.
Tower! Let's rest.
5.
Good grief. Okay.
Yay.
Looks like 3 days was enough. Alright. No one else is here but you and the shopkeeper, and he doesn't talk to anyone about anything but business. Okay, let's get a couple lamps. Or not, we don't have any money.
No, the worm took everything.
Well, shoot. I guess we have to go then. At least we all seem to be back at full health.
Yeah.
For the most part. Alright, let's go. Another vampire! Good grief, how many vampires are there? Buffy, we need you.
Ooh, mountains. I feel like home.
The desert ended at the foot of the mountains. They rose up before us, reaching into the clouds. We could hear thunder in the distance, and the smell of sulfur drifted to us on the wind. The climb will be long and dangerous, but we are prepared for the task. We have come this far, there's no turning back now. Well, not after we went through that freaking desert. Our path crossed a wagon that was crushed beneath a landslide. It couldn't have been there for more than a day. We need to be more careful than they were. Let's investigate it. Food! Oh, jeez. We had to be careful we weren't gathering pieces of the wagon's occupants. Chris, are you there? There you are.
And what occupants? What does that mean?
The people who died in the landslide, we had to make sure we weren't picking them up for food.
Ah, yeah.
Let's see. During the night, we were chased by a horde of shadowy beasts. They were unrelenting, nipping at our heels until the dawn came and they disappeared like morning mist. So in the desert, we have vampires. In the mountains, we have shadow beasts. Okay.
I'm so confused.
Dazzle, you fell asleep and tumbled off the wagon.
It was a great dream about Pastageddon.
Well, you lost 10 health. Our wagon hit a large rock. The road ahead looked treacherous. We had to choose a member of the party to lead along the steep ledge. Who has the best wits? Looks like it's me or Lenzabi. I'll do it. We tumbled down off the ledge. Our wagon was badly damaged. It took a long time to get back on our way. Well, goodness. We lost some food talking to raccoons. Grizz, was that you?
No? Tanukis! Betrayal!
Grizz was
I'm on break. I can now watch.
So apparently we are being led by goats, and one of them just kicked Grizz in the head.
What did I do?
I don't know.
That's bad.
You lost 1 wit.
You don't
During the
say.
night, our wagon crashed full speed into a ditch. Our wagon is in rough shape, and we lost a lot of supplies. Well, yeah. Let's see.
Huh.
Oh, our wagon is down to 0 health.
Yay.
We have no money, no lanterns, 2 wheels, and 1 axle. Oh, wait,
Oi,
what? Oh!
game over.
Apparently that was game over. The wagon was destroyed. We are attempting to continue on foot, but the weather is turning, snow is beginning to fall, and we cannot see far beyond our noses. Well.
Oh no.
Oopsie doopsie, we did a whoopsie.
You want to try again?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
No, I'll actually be here because I have a good extra break.
All right.
Yay.
So, dead tree.
Shouldn't we try live 3 now?
Well, I don't think I can go back.
Ah, okay.
All right. I'll be a thief this time.
Ooh, can I be a mage?
Sure. You want to be a priest
I still
again?
want to be the priest.
All right.
Yeah.
Who should our 4th member be?
How about Fiora?
Yeah.
That could be the archer.
I don't know. I think she would be warrior better, considering Sunrise's character.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true.
True.
All right. The wagon rumbles along the gentle rolling hills and yawning plains. All around you are seas of waving grass. In the distance, just shy of the horizon, you can make out the hint of a faraway forest. Some of our gold melted? How?
Dazzle, did you experiment with fire magic again?
I'm quite sorry. I was getting used to the fireball spell.
Well, you lost this 25 gold. Sorry, Houndrion. Jesse the Houndrion. Didn't see you until just now. Alright, so what do we want to put on the rock this time?
Dazzle, you can choose. I just choose.
Oh,
Joe.
let's see here.
Nothing.
Beside the trail is a large stone marker filled with inscriptions like, "Don't let your lantern go out," and "So long." There are hundreds. What do you choose to write?
Gold can melt.
Gold can melt.
Yes.
Perfect.
Alright, the water is running low. There's a creek nearby. Who should test the water?
Well, I had luck last time. No one. Who's no one?
I think that might be me because I hit escape when I was trying to put the name in, so now I'm no one.
Ah.
Chris tried the water. It was
Hey.
cool and clear. Okay, hello, Dogger. A huge shadow passed over the wagon. Let's hide this time. Alright. Dragon passed us by. We arrived at the woodsman's hut. Alright.
Well, maybe we should have some extra stuffies for the wagon because it broke down last
Yeah. The woodcutter's wife is full of questions. What's the news from the capital? Did you pass through Brandenburrow on your way here? I hear their festival days are fantastic. That's a good point, Becca. Shouldn't melted gold still be worth its weight in gold?
time. Yeah, if you can collect it again.
Yeah, that's true. It did fall through the floor of the wagon, so
Do we have a golden floor wagon now?
I don't know. At the very least, there might be flex. All right, let's get
Yeah.
some food. Another axle.
A lamp.
Wheel, lamp. Let's get two
Extra
lamps.
lamp. Yes, 2 lamps.
Another wheel. Another axle couldn't hurt. Because we don't seem to be burdened by weight in this game, like in the regular Oregon Trail. So more food.
I want to say another lamp. But we don't have money.
All right, let's just rest for one day now.
Yay.
Yeah, so I am no one in this playthrough. I am a ghost.
Yeah, that fits for a thief though.
That is true. We passed into the forest. The mossy birch grows so thick that in some places we can no longer see the sun. The farther we travel, the larger they become. Alright, let's go around the tree this time, see how well that does. It took some doing, but we managed to make our way around the tree. It had been felled up by a single axe blow.
Big guy.
We spotted a lone stag. Let's see, who should go after the stag this time? Who has the best speed? Let's send Fiora after it. Fiora came back empty-handed and a bit worse for wear. We came across a locked bronze chest on a stump in the middle of the road. It had no keyhole. Let's try.
Sesam, look there.
We could not open the chest. Okay. I don't know what it wants us to do for that chest.
Nope. Open.
Yeah. While crossing a swift brook, we saw something shining in a deep eddy. I'll go after it. No one found a sack of gold, so there's no more gold, guys.
Oh no. Wasn't my fault.
Alright, the path branched off to the west. We could see what looked like a small village in that direction. Do we want to go to the village again?
What happened in the village last time?
Nothing. It was empty, but all the hearths were warm.
Sure.
The village is empty, but when we investigated further, we found that the hearths were still warm. As we left, we heard no more birdsong. There were bones scattered along the edges of the path, but they were well hidden. But we saw them. Alright. We saw the spider's trap before it could ambush us. When it did, we were ready. We felled the creature with little trouble. We lost the path and found ourselves deep in the wild part of the forest. After we wandered for a time, we came across a stranger. She offered to return us to the path for a price. So last time we lied and got pretty good loss. Do we want to, like, haggle this time? Because I'm pretty sure we only have, like, we have 125 gold and we don't know how much she's asking for. We talked the stranger down to a lower price. She led us further into the forest and left us. I don't know if she actually helped us or what.
Next time, just pay her.
Yeah. Someone forgot to pack up us as sacks of gold when we broke camp. What is it with the gold in this time?
I'm sorry. I keep using them as coasters.
We tried to continue despite the fairy mist, but soon tumbled into a briar-lined ditch. Ow.
Why didn't we talk to them like last time?
I kind of wanted to see what would happen. And I broke my arm. First it was my leg, now it's my arm.
No.
We lost control on a steep hill and slammed into some rocks. Wagon took 5 damage. Okay, I'm not sure if we want high wit or low wit on this, because like last time we sent the high wit person out. And of course it's not good. Okay. I'm sorry, Dazzle, are you actually watching now? I'm just sort of breezing past a few things.
Yes, I'm watching.
Okay.
I finally have a break.
Yay.
Yay.
Alright, as we reached the heart of the forest, we found more and more ancient trees felled by what seemed to be a single blow. Before long, we found the source of the destruction, a huge ghostly figure wielding a giant steel axe. So last time we tried talking to him. We want to just try banishing him? Yeah. We attempted to cast the Phantom Woodsman out of this world, but his spirit proved too strong for us. The task cost us dearly, and our journey was nearly ended. Well, that didn't work.
No, sorry, I'm a bad priest.
I think if we do this again, let's just flee.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna rest a couple more days. Oh, okay. Apparently we can only rest once. Never mind. The locals have a lot of odd stories. Have you seen the worm? Of course not. You're alive. And we don't have enough monies. So I guess we just continue on. And now we're in the desert with plenty of bones. We gathered as much water as we could and kept to the shade where we could. What is it with the crows and our lanterns? At least we got plenty this time.
Yeah.
Alright, let's search for water. And we got burned by the sun. Dazzle stepped on a cindermite nest. Do I want to know?
Perfect.
Do I want to know what a cindermite is?
I prefer that you didn't.
Whatever they are.
Cinder in a bug form.
Apparently, whatever they are, they took 10 health.
Ouch! Cinder, you can bite.
Alright, negotiate with the skeletons. Came across another empty wagon. This one had been badly damaged. Alright, it was stripped of supplies. Chris breathed in the spores of a strange mushroom. Oh dear.
Oh boy.
You lost 1 will. The sand under our wagon shifted and we began to sink. Alright, who has the best strength? It's either Chris or Fiora. Who wants to?
I did it bad last time. Let Fiora do it.
Fiora was able to push the wagon out of the sinking stand, but not without losing some weight. After many days of traveling under the beating sun and rationing our water, we came across a great black river, but stopped when we saw the skeletons upon the banks. There is a ferry nearby, but the price is steep. Let's see. Well, we only have 25 gold. We can try negotiating again.
Yeah, that worked last time at least.
We could not argue a better price and were turned away after we pressed too hard. It took us days to find another crossing. Oh dear. Alright, what do we want to wish for?
Gold. Gold. Tons of gold.
And gold.
Gold. Our pockets grew heavy with coin. Hey, look at that. It worked. We have 425 gold now.
Nice.
You got back all the stuff that I mounted.
Yes. The price is your flesh.
Ouch.
Alright. What was I looking at again? Okay, Will. Who has the best will? Dazzle, you have the best will. You're going down the well.
Huzzah!
Dazzle descended into the well. They returned shaken, but they had the water we needed.
Oh.
No mysterious dead king, I guess. Alright, let's aid the dude. Get more gold.
Yay.
Wind picked up and nearly flipped our wagon.
That was me again, practicing wind spells.
Dazzle was struck by an arrow.
That's what you get for playing with wind magic, I guess.
Ow.
Alright, let's try relaxing here because we have plenty of food. Oh, no, we don't. We have no food. But relaxing is probably a better idea. The oasis was a mirage. We continued on our way but wished it had been real. Well, so much for that. A spear flew out of nowhere and struck the dragon. We didn't stick around to see who threw it. Let's see, what's our wagon at? Our wagon is at 35 health.
Huh?
Dazzle is at 13 health, Fiora is at 23, and Chris and I are at 33 health. As we ventured through the dunes, an enormous worm rose out of... Okay. We tried hiding, and it pretty well destroyed our wagon. Let's try running. We ran as fast as we could. The worm pursued, but we escaped. Woohoo!
Yay!
We bumped into a tree, and our lantern shattered on the ground.
A tree in the desert? Excuse me?
Okay, we're at the tower now. All right.
Food.
Whoa.
Hey.
It's
weird.
midnight.
I'm frightened.
It's okay. It's a nice one.
What?
We need to fix our wagon.
Hi, midnight.
What's happening?
Oh, we're just getting killed by stuff.
Yes. And I'm a bad priest. I can't heal.
All right, I'm gonna get more lamp.
Okay.
All right, let's try resting for 5 days this time.
Yeah.
All right, everyone was healed back to full.
Did I read that right? Did that say no one was hit?
Yeah,
Is someone called no one?
That was supposed to be me. I hit the escape button trying to go back and change the name of our expedition, but apparently that's like, okay, you didn't want this character to have a name.
So, you know.
Okay.
The desert ended at the foot of the mountains. They rose up before reaching into the clouds. We could hear thunder in the distance, and the smell of sulfur drifted to us on the wind. See, how is
Feels like home.
our wagon is only at 35 health.
Ouch.
A passing giant kicked our wagon clear off the trail and then stopped to help us on our way. Wagon took 5 damage. Alright, let's investigate the crash. Being careful not to pick pieces of the wagon's occupants out.
This kind of reminds me of Oregon's Trail.
It is. It's Oregon Trail with dragons. Let's see, who has the best...
Shouldn't that make it more difficult?
I don't know. We died pretty badly last time, so let's see. No one led us safely along the ledge. It took time, but we did it. So we did it all on our own. We fought off a hungry bear, but not before it tore up the wagon. Took 5 damage. A pair of juvenile dragons swooped down at us from out of the mist. They screeched at us hungrily while sparks billowed from their mouths. Do we want to fight, stand our ground, flee, or feed them? Feed them?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, let's feed them. The monsters were not satisfied with the food we gave, and now we are starving and wounded.
Ow.
I'm sorry.
I'm amazed you didn't get eaten.
The path ahead led to a warm, humid cave lined with sharp, curved stalactites. We were obviously suspicious, but backtracking would take days and the air is growing chill. Do we go through or turn around?
Let's do it.
We passed through the cave. Other than a very bad smell, the cave was harmless.
Ha! I knew it.
Chris cut themselves shaving.
What's that game? I don't have a beard.
Well, it doesn't say where. You could have cut your legs.
Ah, true. Why am I cutting? What am I cutting my leg here when we're all traveling? That's like a waste of time.
Alright, as we left a pass, our wagon was halted by a pair of battling giants. One a fire giant blazed with crimson flame, the other a frost giant shimmered with blue haze. We could not pass as they clashed. Do we want to help the fire giant or the frost giant?
Well, maybe the fire one give us warmth from the coming winter.
What do you guys think?
I'm just a wolf watching from the distance.
There you go. We aided the fire giant and the frost giant fled. For our help, the giant repaired our wagon and fed us. Awesome!
Perfect!
Okay, let Dazzle do the choices from now on.
Oh no.
No one fell asleep and tumbled off the wagon.
Good! I mean, oops. Wait, I read that wrong. Sorry.
Well, good news, the wagon is at full health and we have 25 pounds of food.
Yay!
To reach our goal, we had to pass over the highest peak in the mountains. As we reached the summit, the air turned to ice with the howling wind. We sought shelter within the dragon, but within the wagon, but someone had to drive. Yes, we have a dragon that we use as a tent. Didn't you know that?
Yeah, he's named Alfred.
Well, to be fair, quite big. Actually, let me do it. I'm 5s across the board.
Okay, you talked me into it. We found Dazzle practically frozen in place. We took turns driving and I'll cop frostbite.
Well, frostbite.
Sounds about right.
Frostbite is quite normal. So
Oh, I see. I shouldn't be using ice spells while guiding the horses. Okay. Whoops. Or the goat.
Our driver and navigator started arguing and accidentally knocked the lantern to the ground. Okay, we're down to 2 lanterns.
At least we have some.
An ancient night blocked our path as we came down the mountain. We could see through gaps in the rusted bands of their armor and the skeleton beneath. Do we hail or pass?
Hail, brother! How are you today?
We stopped for a moment to salute the knight. As we approached, it turned to stare at us. Our goat was frightened and broke an axle as it fled. Thanks, Dazzle!
Wagon. We still have one though.
Our wagon hit a large rock. Chris has not been getting enough sleep. Well, that's just true.
That's just normal. I tried to send her to bed, but doesn't work.
It's not my fault I can't fall asleep. I can stay in the bed, have all snuggly wugglies and all the plushies and everything, but I don't fall asleep. I'm just laying there super tired and just like, can I get sleep now?
A full-grown dragon bellowed at us from the top of a nearby peak. It beat its wings and was on us in moments. Do we fight, stand our ground, flee, or pay?
A big dragon, right?
Yes, a full-grown dragon.
Pay?
My guess is giving it gold because, you know, dragons and hordes. But we only have...
I would... Well, I mean, if you want to do what Papyrus would do, I would stand my ground and he would respect me for it.
My guess is that we would die, so I think I'm going to say pay and hope that 25 gold is enough. The gold we offered to the dragon was apparently an insult and engulfed us in flame before leaving in a huff. And all of us are almost
Worth a shot?
Worth a shot. Dazzle has not been eating enough and it's getting thin.
I'm a skeleton, what do you expect?
The black castle stood before us, reaching high into the thunder-clouded sky. At the gate there was another signpost with few carvings etched into its surface. We decided to add something of our own. What do we put on there?
25.
Papyrus was here.
Papyrus was here.
Yes.
Says the howling wind from behind them.
As we entered the castle, we saw riches spread out before us. There were stacks of gold piled higher than houses. As we marveled at the dragon's hoard, we smelled sulfur on the air. The time had come to finish our journey and claim the treasure before us. Well, we're all gonna die. We're all at either 10 or 20 health, so let's just do it! For beneath a mountain of gold, the dragon rose, a great red terror, smoking and glowing like a hot coal. Our weapons were sharp, our spells were on our lips, we were as ready as we could be. And all of the options are fight, so I guess we have no choice.
Well,
I choose the third option.
The third option? Okay.
I think we have to. We should like add the total, I guess, of our because we have either fight with strength or strength in. Is there like a status?
Let's see. It's all either strength, wit, or speed.
Oh, wit's the best one.
Yep.
Looks like we're going to use the third one.
Speed, stamina, wit, or will.
Yep. Half of us have 5 in wit, so I guess wit it is. The third option! Let's do it!
Okay. Yeah, stamina and wit are pretty much equal, so let's just... We won! We were more clever than the dragon and won the day. Somehow, against all odds, we slew the dragon and its spoils were ours to take. We have reached the end of our something.
We have reached the end of our restart dragon quit.
Yes. This is actually a pretty good game.
I'm surprised we were able to beat that dragon. But now
Really?
he's gonna run after us.
Well, like, we were all at, 10 and 20 health, so I guess it was literally just outsmarting it.
I think he got so mad from not having our gold that he wasted his fire breath.
Alright, so I think we've got a pretty good idea of what this game is about. It's definitely interesting, and some of the random stuff is fun. So let's check out this Poketail.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to get back to work, so I'm probably gonna pop off.
Ooh, that is really loud.
And sadly, I will have to actually try and sleep, because unlike Chris, I cannot survive on a night without sleep.
Well, let's see what this is like a little bit first before you all have to go.
Okay, I can do that. I can stay for a couple of minutes.
Alright, so they sealed the monsters underground with a magic spell. Many years later. Mount Ebbet.
I like how the text is different.
Legends say that those who climb the mountain never return.
That would be kind of dangerous if you lived in Norway because we have so many mountains.
So yeah, this is pretty much the same intro from Undertale, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, midnight. On Wednesday, 11 o'clock for you, we will start the Delta Rune playthrough.
Noted.
And I've
Noted very
already,
much so.
I've already called Susie because I want to do Susie's voice because Susie is awesome.
Fair enough. That is fine.
I know who I want to play, and I'm going to try to be around. I want to be Rousey.
Oh.
Okay, why are you starting over? Why are you?
That was the whole game. That was a great game. Woo!
Okay, I don't know. I don't know if it just did that because I adjusted the volume or what. Let's try it again.
I'll be honest, I can't say a thing because for some reason, when you switched games, it turned off the stream for me, or I can't see it. I don't know why.
Huh.
Just ignore me. My phone's being a bit of a poopy head.
I shared the screen again, so I don't know.
And no, it's fine. Unless.
Dun, dun. Okay, bye. Hello.
Yes.
Every good crime begins with once upon a time.
So it's unanimous. This is 10 out of 10 best game of the year.
Yes. No. It's the next best. The best one was Doggy Tail.
That's true. Dogger says that it's better than 76. Well, everything is better than 76 from what I've heard.
Cue heavy metal.
Heavy metal?
It's an inside joke. You know how the My Little Pony intro is like. No, wait, that's wrong.
All right, here we go.
That's the Britain.
Do, 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 do.
I like your hat.
Yes. Well, I'm currently a Pokemon trainer, so
Did you notice at the intro you had a hat falling down with you?
I didn't actually. It's Flowey. Who wants to do Flowey?
Teenager. That's all.
Gonna make me do. Okay, give me a second. Howdy, I'm Flowey. Flowey the flower.
Eh.
I need
Why are
to
you
get
not?
a statue.
Why are you not progressing, son? There we go.
You're new to the underground, aren't you? Golly, you must be so confused. Someone ought to teach you how things work around here. I guess little old me will have to do. Ready? Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh my god.
What?
It's the battle screen where everything happens.
And Flowey's at level
Spelling errors?
99. Alright.
You start of weak. But you can grow if you get tons of. What's LV stand for? Why, love, of course.
Level up violence.
You want some love, don't you? Down here, love is shared through little white friendliness pellets. Here, take this.
Nope. Nope.
You idiot. In this world, it's kill or be killed. Why would anyone... Sorry, sometimes there's typos. Why would anyone pass up an opportunity like this? Die.
Oh, no.
Whee!
Bye.
Poketail.
Okay, that was it.
What?
Maybe.
Maybe.
So,
Kinda
just
love it.
from that, it looks like it's just going to be Undertale with a Pokemon battle screen.
Oh dear.
No harm in that.
Okay, let's see. I don't think I have any other games already downloaded. Although there is the Steven Universe visual novel that I've been holding on to. But you guys have to go, don't you?
Yeah.
Sadly, yeah.
All right.
Back to work.
Hi, Chris.
Yuccas.
I wasn't able to do the actual bad Flowey voice.
Not much anyway.
Well, it's my vocals are not warmed up at all. So you have to be a little crazy.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I have another Undertale game that I'm pretty sure is going to be short, so I'll go ahead and download that.
Okay.
It is Undertale New Year 3D Adventure.
Oh, bye.
I'll see if I have any games that we might be able to play.
All right,
That's
but
on my fiance.
I have to pop up, so you guys have fun.
All right, later, Daz.
And
I'll see
later,
you
Daz,
later.
and I will see you all later as well because it's sleepy time.
All right.
And
night,
Chris, you better go to bed soon, or at least try.
Yeah, I will promise to try.
Good daughter. Nighty night.
Not.
Okay.
Ow.
All right, here we go. Undertale 3D.
Yay.
Loading. Yeah, I found another Undertale 3D that is basically supposed to be the entire game just in a 3D setting. Welcome to Undertale 3D New Year Adventure by Arc Stranger. WASD to move, escape to quit, left click, or E to use. That was a loud sound effect. I'm going to turn down the volume on that, just in case. Alright. Still with me, Chris?
Yes.
It's Toriel!
Oh, go.
Hello, my child. It's almost New Year Eve in the human world, and Metaton came up with some entertainment for you.
Ugh.
You'll have to beat several challenges designed by me, Sans, and Metaton himself. Hope you'll enjoy them. Good luck.
I can't see the stuffy.
Oh, hang on. Helps to click all of the buttons before you try and do stuff.
Yes.
There you go.
Yay.
Alright. Hey, look at that. Okay. Buttons.
What? You need rocks. What?
There aren't any rocks.
Oh, you have to do it in the right order.
Yeah. Alright.
That was easy.
Okay. This is actually really nicely done.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind playing the original game like this.
Yeah. And it's still pretty close to the original art style, so that's another good thing. Ooh, that's interesting.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
You gotta be fast.
Okay, looks like it's gonna take me to a button or something, I think. Not sure if this is supposed to be maze. Wrong way, darling. Okay.
I think Rarity was there.
Okay, I can walk across that water. Wrong way, darling. I don't know if I like bypassed something by not going across those platforms, but I'm doing something. Switch! Okay. So my guess is there's another switch across these platforms.
Boy.
Yeah, this is gonna take a bit. Yeah.
Be quickie.
I'm trying.
Yeah, I would have really big problems with that. Maybe stop when it gets to the stuffy.
I was trying, but my button.
The button betrayal. Oh, boost.
No. I was just a hair too slow. Yeah. Okay. I can do this.
Sorry, I'm actually holding my breath while you're doing this.
You're like, isn't over here having a heart attack? And no, I can't walk across that water. Okay.
That would have been hilarious, though.
Yes, it would. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That works.
I won't argue with that. Yeah, I will argue with that, though. Okay, so I can't see the YouTube chat anymore, so sorry, guys.
I can maybe find it on my phone.
Yeah, it should just be on my channel.
The movement in this game reminds me of the old 3D Maze screensaver Windows had back in the good old times.
Yes.
Rebecca Washburn.
That's my sister.
Ah, Rebecca.
I made it!
Woo! Nice.
But now I won't push the button. Push the button. Push the button.
Push it.
I'm trying.
God.
It's not responding. Push the button.
Trail.
There we go. Okay.
Trail of the
I
button.
just had to be standing on the right pixel. Okay, so we have to find the third switch.
That's a picky button. And Drinking Buddy said, apparently I was waiting in the wrong live stream chat. Okay. Found that button.
Alright, so yeah, that one was just behind some vines. I suspected as much. And yay!
Because that was Papyrus one.
Papyrus and Tans!
Oh, get your...
Are you
Sheepy
ready for
here.
the next challenge? We've spent hours making it.
Are you ready? I can do Papyrus. So far, so good, kid.
The wall is very surprised.
Yes. Le gasp.
Alright. Ooh, it's icy.
Oh.
The training dummies. Ah, what was that face?
Captured
Okay.
by Mad Dun.
Apparently I'm supposed to avoid them?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Ah! Run!
I'm running.
Run faster!
Beware of crazy dummies. Well, thanks for the warning.
That's a bit late though.
Okay. Ah!
Ah! Both of us. Wow!
Snowman?
Snowman! Hey!
Can you believe that only
Can-
3 days were spent on this lousy fan game?
Nice. Beware of crazy dummies.
Oh boy,
There
that
is
one's on the
something
bridge.
down
I think it's the button to open the gate.
Ah, then we have to.
Someone's saying something about spaghetti in the chat.
It's a new batch of my world famous spaghetti.
Spaghetti!
Spaghetti. I dare you to try a plate of spaghetti.
At Everfree Northwest last year, they were doing play on Whose Line Is It Anyway, where it's just, a rapid fire improv show. And one of the scenes from A Hat was unexpected. Yeah. Was unexpected Scootaloo cutie mark. And one of the people just went out and went, spaghetti. And it was just so random that it was funny.
Why can you always tell when Papyrus is lying? I
Because
don't
you
know,
can see
how
right
do
through him.
Yeah, it was Drinking Buddy who said it.
Was that the answer, Drinking Buddy? Because you can see right through him?
Yes. Yes, it was the answer.
Yep. Thankfully, the button stayed pushed, so I don't have to do that again. Mushrooms!
Cheese. Don't breathe in the dust.
Yeah, don't breathe in the spores, it'll make you sick.
Yes. And make you lose the wit.
Mediton's final challenge ahead. You've been warned.
Can we turn around?
Well, gee, I wonder where he is.
Yes, me too. It's so not obvious.
Mirror.
Why am I not surprised that he has a giant mirror?
Because it's Mediton.
Yeah. Like, he's a good character, but he's scary.
There he is in all his glory.
Ah, go back, go back.
Well, darling, I see you've made it. Are you ready for the final contest? Are you ready for Mediton's ballsy challenge?
I actually thought he was gonna say ballet challenge. because, you know, dancing and striking a pose.
Collect 90 Christmas balls in 60 seconds. Have fun! I'm just running around in circles.
Seems to work.
Yes.
Making good pace. Getting dizzy.
Yeah, me too. I forget how many he wanted me to get.
90. Nah, 99, I guess. Too bad you can't jump and just stand on where they spawn.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yay!
Well, I'm pretty sure I got more than he needed me to, so I'm just gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Oh yes, you did it! Let's celebrate! Can I get off the turntable now? Happy New
Happy
Year!
New Year! Huzzah! Fishy.
Can I not talk to them? I want to talk to my friends.
Oh, it's like a chemical reaction.
Apparently this is a party where nobody talks to each other.
Yeah, it's one of the a family party I once attended to were like a very, very, very Christian one, so you weren't supposed to talk until after 10 o'clock, and I was just like...
Interesting. Ooh, do not touch. Touch.
Touch!
What the hell? I don't know.
And you have the dog music in the background. Nice. I am so confused.
I can't turn it off. He's just gonna pass around. I don't know why this tickles me so much, but it does.
The stream stopped.
What? Oh.
Okay, it's back up.
Okay. Oh dear. I can't even leave. I'm trapped here forever with this thing.
Betrayal.
Oh, well, I guess
Yeah.
I knew this one was gonna be short, so I'm not surprised, but I didn't expect to get such a kick out of it.
Well, it's good.
What time is it for you there?
13 past 12 in the middle of the night.
So you should probably go to bed then. So I'll call that good on that note.
You are adorable. I love you.
Thank you. And I will be sure to hop in on your Deltarune stream on Wednesday. That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
And I will see all of my watchers next week. Bye-bye.
Bye. That was awesome.
Yes.